sus. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hello Harem Podcast. I'm your host, Alex Luby, and I'm joined, as always, by the horniest of homies to sail the seven seas, Mr. Jonathan Semrau, Anthony Luby, Luke Farnsworth, and Neil. We have no special guests tonight, unfortunately, but we're here and we're vibing. And does anyone want to describe the meal we just ate about an hour ago? Let's leave it to Luke.
I'm going to opt out because I've eaten it before.
Okay.
It was your guys' first time.
Jonathan, you're a descriptive individual. Why don't you give us a rundown of what we just consumed?
And trolls, don't get blocked.
Trolls, don't get blocked. All right, before I begin, I got to say there is an imposter among us. So just in the comments, I need you guys to comment which one of us you think is the imposter, and then next week they will be ejected from the ship.
If I'm going to be honest, I think Alex is pretty sus.
Alex is sus.
Can the imposter get keelhauled?
Can the imposter get, like, eviscerated on stream?
We're going to drop him from... I'm pointing at the pirate ship right now. We're going to drop him from
We'll
that.
cut their stomach open
mast.
and pull out their intestines on stream.
We're going to
God, I
drop him
wish
from the
that were
mast
me.
and pull him under the keel.
Hold
of
on,
the
I
ship.
gotta... Give me a second.
Neil's got to get his mask on. But Jonathan, why don't you continue?
He's got a new flavor today.
All right,
And,
so...
Yeah.
You know, for those of you that are familiar with a cornfield, you know that Ohio is shit. So we have... So there was a meme that we discovered a little while ago by Luke telling us that
Son of a bitch.
his hometown of Barberton, he told us they have fantastic chicken. And we were like, haha, funny, haha, Barberton chicken. And we thought it was a meme. Then he proceeds to tell us that there was a Food Network special dedicated to it. Mm-hmm. And the meme started to evolve into everyone we told about Barberton chicken. My dad was like, dude, my boss talks about it all the time. My stepmom was like, there was a lady we used to live by who used to go like once a week.
Andy's dad wanted to bring home hot
Yeah,
sauce.
my dad wanted me to bring him back a bucket, and so I did. But this chicken, it was bussin'. Like it was easily the juiciest, crispiest, yet least oily chicken I've ever had in my life. It was fan-goddamn-tastic. They give you a shit ton of food. The service is incredible. I asked the waitress, what's the rice pilaf like? She just started to describe it, and he was like, you know what, never mind, I'll just bring you out some. And she brought me out a full side, like a size. Like the size of a normal side, she brought it out for me. Because when they brought out the sides, I was like, this is the same size as the tester she gave me. It was amazing. That place was incredible.
It was. That was like...
We were talking about the whole way home.
Yeah. I'm
Fantastic.
not a big, like, fried chicken person. Like, KFC I will pass up any day. But,
Nice job,
thanks,
big
Anthony.
face.
Hey.
But that was the most delectable goddamn piece of fried chicken I've ever eaten in my life.
Yeah, even I got home and I'm like, Dad, you ever heard of Barberton fried chicken? He's like, actually, yeah, I have heard of Barberton fried chicken. And so I'm like, dude, who the hell hasn't heard of Barberton fried chicken?
Us.
Look at Luke
You
sitting all
three
proud over
retards.
here. Luke's
you,
all proud. He's like, yeah, dude, I'm from Barberton.
It's
Me.
Captain Barberton. I'm sorry, all three of us from the dirty. You know what we were familiar with? Taco Bell. That was our delectable hometown
You know
favorite.
what makes this funnier? If I never met you guys would have never tried
No.
fried chicken.
Not a chance.
The only
I
other
had no
person-
reason to. Who has a reason to go to Barberton,
Not
Ohio?
even I have a reason to go to Barberton. I live there.
My sister's husband works in Barberton. I'm going to ask him next time I see him and be like, hey, you had that chicken, though?
Hey,
You got that chicken?
Did the chicken bussin'?
Is the chicken bussin'?
Is the chicken as bussin'?
Can't
as everyone
confirm. The
says?
chicken is definitely bussin'.
Yeah. Not only the chicken, but everything else on the meal was bussin'.
The fried dough. Or the
I was
cooked.
The dumplings.
It was
Dumpling
called
dough.
a dumpling, you fucking troglodyte.
It was dough.
And the
it was
hot
good.
sauce, which the hot sauce is just
spicy rice.
spicy rice.
It's hot rice.
Hot rice.
But it's
I don't know.
more
Yeah,
like,
I don't know why they
more-
call it hot sauce.
More
Because
liquidy.
it's more of a sauce than it is rice. Like when
Yeah.
you think hot rice, you're thinking like just some white rice that's spicy, but it's actually like a sauce, but there's rice in it.
I was just eating it with a spoon.
It's delicious.
Oh, yeah. Easy.
You can
Fantastic.
just eat it with a spoon. It
Yeah.
also mixes well with everything on your fucking plate.
It
Yeah.
does. I was not expecting the place to be a. You told us who ran it.
Serbian.
Serbia. Yeah, I was not expecting it to be a Serbian restaurant.
Really?
It was a
I
Serbian
mean,
restaurant.
there was like Serbian staff with the accents and stuff, but
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
a
thought they worked there.
I was
Serbian
not
restaurant.
expecting it to be a Serbian
no,
restaurant.
they own it.
It was amazing.
they do
Yeah.
chicken fucking good.
What, did you read the sign at the cash register? It said at the cash register, it said, "Sorry if the food takes a long time. We individually bread every piece of chicken."
Yeah, they really
They go off.
A1.
And this place has got history too. The sign said they were established in 1933.
Did you see? I think it was you or Anthony. I think it was. Oh no, it was Andy actually. Who I said we were standing there, and I looked back in the kitchen, and there's just these two old ladies, and I was like, "That's why it's so good."
Yep.
That
And
is
I'm
just.
pretty sure they have been there ever since I was young.
Yeah,
Like-
they were just old Serbian women.
Like the lady that was at
Cooking.
the cash register, she's been there ever since I've ever known.
She was a doll.
She was very
She was
nice.
so
Oh,
nice.
nice.
she's very
She was
nice.
so nice.
Yeah.
She has that Serbian vibe though, where like she comes off like you're gonna be scared of her.
Intimidating.
She's very
A little
mean,
bit.
and
Yeah.
she's just a sweetheart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then she
she's-
asked me if this was a gift. I said for my dad. She's like, "Oh, you're a good son." I'm like,
But can we get the name of the restaurant one more time, just for
Belgrade's.
viewers? Belgrade's in Barberton,
Belgrade's
Ohio.
Garden.
Belgrade's
Please.
Garden, Barberton, Ohio. So if any of our viewers ever find yourself in Barberton, Ohio,
Don't know why
Which you
would.
never will.
even in Cleveland, if you find yourself in any city in Ohio, you need to make the trip to Belgrade's.
going to
because
visit my cousin in Dayton. Better swing by Barberton on the way.
I better go 3 hours north just to go get some chicken.
If any of you are ever in Ohio, first off, I'm sorry.
If you're ever
That's
in
fair.
Barberton, why?
If you're ever in Barberton, why? Also, don't go to Barberton if your car has low suspension. You will blow a tire.
Yeah, it's not great.
They don't fix the roads.
I don't think they've touched the roads in
It's
like
like
30
they-
years.
They
It's
raised
dirty.
our taxes for the city. They raised city taxes to fix the roads, and you can see how well they've done with that.
do 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 do
do, 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 do.
Yo,
Barberton
yo.
is sus.
Yeah. I was. I was.
Let's see how the Among Us toothpaste does at brushing my teeth. Have you seen that video?
I hate that video so much.
fucked up.
Because it's just toothpaste
Just some dude brushing his teeth with Among Us toothpaste.
on an Among Us toothbrush.
Yeah, and then he takes the Among Us toothpaste and he puts a thing on it that like makes it look like Shrek shitting on your toothbrush.
Oh, I've seen that.
I'm not joking.
Oh, it's gross.
It's fantastic.
It's
It's
bad.
it's pinnacle of comedy, almost like how APC stands for ass penis cock.
For any of you Rainbow Six Siege fans, if you were ever wondering what APC area stands for, it stands for, in me and Luke's genius opinion, ass penis cock area.
That's just like a standard round for handguns and stuff and submachine guns.
It's called APC area. It's called ass penis cock area.
Shit, dude.
So, well, the way we spawn on Attack and Siege is we go to the funniest spawn that we can think of. And I don't know what was wrong with us a year and a half ago, but we saw
I
it.
started laughing and said ass penis cock.
We were on House, for those of you who know.
Yeah.
And we were looking at it and we're like, well, what's the fun here? We could go construction, but there's no Quain, so that's not worth it.
Yeah, if there's not a quain or a dump twuck, we
And
can't
then
go to the construction.
There was docks. Docks aren't funny. And I was like, APC. And Jay goes, oh, ass penis cock. And I said, there's our fucking location.
All of our spawn locations are not the good. They're usually
The worst.
genuinely the shittiest location because you have to take a fucking half-mile jog to get to the objective. But they are the funniest.
They are the funniest, somehow.
That's all that matters, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
That they are the funniest.
There's quain.
Speaking of funny,
ass
I find it
penis cock.
funny that we get so many views on our podcast, but we don't have that many subscribers. So if you guys could leave a like, comment, and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Make sure you also tell your friends about it if you think you know anyone that would appreciate it.
Good
That's
plug.
one. We got two more. Two more to go.
2 more plugs.
3 plugs an episode.
I don't think we hit 3 last
There's a
time.
quote.
Also, I want to shout out our boy Fuzzy Food Frenzy. Thanks for watching the fucking podcast and leaving a comment.
Oh, is
I
that the,
appreciate that. He said he got it recommended.
Yeah, he saw it
Shouts,
and recommended.
guy.
Shouts.
Thanks,
What was his
Fuzzy.
name?
Shouts,
Fuzzy
King.
Food Frenzy.
Fuzzy Food Frenzy. Appreciate your view and subscribe.
Shouts, King.
Subscription. Fuzzy
What a
Food
gamer.
Frenzy.
Big up, Fuzzy.
What a gamer. Anthony, were you going to say something like 4 minutes ago?
Yeah, I was. What I was gonna say actually is something Jonathan said right before I did. That Red is sus. I'm not even fucking kidding. I was going to say that, and then Jonathan said it, and I kind of felt sick.
I'm gonna shoot myself.
Episode 31.
Episode 31.
The
Whoa,
Among
whoa.
Us special.
The Among Us special.
What, Alex?
Thanks for coming
Anyway.
back to that.
No, dude, it wasn't me. I was doing comms. It was doing comms. Ooh, Alex's son.
Alex's son.
Ooh,
No,
son.
he had. It seemed like he had such an important thing to say, and I was like, "Oh man, he got interrupted." I guess I'll go back and ask what he wanted.
You regret that now, don't
Red
you?
is sus.
His only message was, "Red is sus." What a waste of air.
I should have just told you. I should have just said it wasn't important. Like, dude, no, it's okay.
Like you could have just played it off that you didn't have anything, and instead you just went, "Oh yeah, Red is sus."
Which is funny because
I had to say, I'm sorry.
no, it is.
You're having to convince me it's funny.
I'm sorry to anybody watching this thinking this isn't funny.
It's not.
It's not. I agree with you. It is not funny. This isn't funny. You know what else isn't funny? My love for Sencho. Hey Sencho, I'm still single. Shouts.
Sencho is sus.
Fucking Christ.
Sencho is not sus. I will fucking kill you.
Guys, Luke's
I will vent. I will vent right in front of you and
Luke
kill
vented.
you.
Luke vented.
Dude, I'm this close from having like a laughing breakdown, like the one where I cry and fall on the floor. Just no more.
That would be
No.
pretty sus, Alex.
I mean, like, I don't even know what to say. It's not funny. It's not
I'm
funny.
just gonna lose it.
You know what? Every time you guys say sus, I think I'm the one editing this
Can
podcast.
we stop saying sauce?
I think I'm the one editing this fucking episode, so I'm gonna put an Among Us picture right every time you guys say sus.
sus.
Yeah.
Oh god.
It's gonna be an interesting first episode of me editing. I was gonna go into just one night this week I was listening to old Nintendo music and I remembered Mirrored B's theme from fucking Pokemon XD. Which, have you guys ever played that for the GameCube?
No.
First off, Mirrored B in XD is way better than Mirrored B in Coliseum.
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that?
Try not to laugh because I thought Anthony saying red is sus.
All right, cut the story. Cut the story. Just move on.
I'm like generally not trying to interrupt. It's just Anthony, that fucking pissed me off. I generally want to hear Luke's story. I'm over the
I like
Among
old
Us shit.
Pokemon. Are you over it?
Are we
I
good?
hope. Yeah. Go.
So-
please continue with your Pokemon
Anyway.
story.
With your Pokemon story.
So Pokemon XD came out after Ruby Sapphire did, and right before Emerald. It came out after that. Stop! I can see it in Alex's fucking
I
face.
can
He keeps
too.
smiling. I don't want to tell my story because he's
You're
just
good.
laughing.
I'm literally listening. I promise I'm listening. I'm just trying to stop myself from laughing.
Anyway, Mirror Beast theme is like the best song in the fucking game. It's probably one of the best songs I've ever heard in a video game. So fuck off.
Can we use that in the
Nintendo
podcast?
will
We
bet
might
us
be
on
able
it.
to.
Actually, a lot of
No, we might be
Nintendo's
able
music
to.
is royalty free. A lot
Yeah.
of it.
You
is. A
serious?
lot of
Did
it.
that
is.
just
Dude,
happen?
I could just throw Coconut Mall in here from fucking Mario Kart Wii and it wouldn't get copyrighted because it's royalty free.
No, they don't. For the most part, don't
I've seen
copyright a lot of their
videos.
music.
I've seen
thought they-
videos that use Mirror Beast theme in it actually.
I thought Nintendo was like super strict on that.
But there was that, and then did you guys play like Diamond Pearl Platinum?
Is that another Pokemon game?
Yeah.
I never
No,
did.
I
Those
never-
are the ones
never
for the
played a
DS.
Pokemon game.
They never played a Pokemon
Yeah.
game. You're talking
okay.
to me if you're asking about Pokemon.
So, do you know Cynthia, like the most well-known and boss in all of Pokemon?
Probably.
She's the Pokemon champ in Diamond Pearl Platinum.
I'd have to see her.
Uh,
Does
she's
she
the,
have big mommy milkies?
she was the blonde one that had the Garchomp that everybody knows.
No.
All right.
I never played Diamond Pearl.
Well,
so-
anyway, she is like one of these single hardest NPCs to ever fucking fight in any Pokemon game, and probably the last hardest one you'll ever fight. Andy played her theme, and I got so stressed out from just hearing the theme, my body tensed up, and I couldn't move for a second.
Really?
Yes, that's how fucking like PTSD flashback I get.
Have you ever beaten her?
Yeah, her theme's fucking awesome too.
Mhm.
She is just so ungodly hard.
Well, that makes me happy to hear that their stuff's not copyright.
Yeah, a lot of it's royalty free.
Yeah.
That's
I
awesome.
thought they were.
No,
I
Yeah.
see.
No.
They used to be, but then like, there's something weird with copyrights and how they work that you can't keep something copyrighted for over so many years.
A lot
or
of their
something
retro
like that.
stuff is kind of uncopyrighted at this point, and they
because
just don't.
because they don't get any more money out of it.
Mhm.
Like it costs them more money to keep a copyright for it than it does for them to, make money off
Yeah,
it.
I mean that makes perfect sense.
There's a streamer that I watch actually who his entire while he's playing games, he's just playing old Nintendo music the entire time. Like
That's cool, man.
Like 6-hour long streams
Yeah.
of just old retro Nintendo
There's
music.
like playlists on YouTube of
Yeah,
like
I'll
hour
say
and a half, 2 hours of.
I'd
just
love to throw that in some videos just
Yeah.
for some
Nintendo
background
music's
music
so good.
where we don't have to worry.
Any old Animal
Yeah.
Crossing music, just
Oh, Animal Crossing would be awesome to use.
sus.
Dude, Jay is sus.
I'm sus.
White is sus.
Can I have a towel?
Yeah, I'll get you a towel.
Pardon us while I clean.
All right, and we're back. 'Cause
There are
Jonathan
foreskin
spilled.
goblins in the building, so we had to take a quick break to clear those out. Thank you for your patience.
Yeah, that's the reason. But I had a question I wanted to pose.
Okay.
I was watching a video with I think it was Ask Japanese, I believe.
Kathy Cat?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love Kathy Cat.
And she was asking Japanese like what they found maybe like strange or odd about like the USA and foreigners. And one of them said that when they traveled to the US, the word fuck was used a lot in like everyday vocabulary. I mean, as we say it a lot on this podcast. But she said she found it strange that it was censored on TV. So with fuck being such a commonly used word in the English language, why is it censored on TV?
I mean, it's still a
It's a swear
bad.
word,
It's still
yeah.
a derogatory word, or is derogatory the
No,
right?
it's just a swear word.
It's still a
It is-
swear
I
word.
mean, for what it means, yeah, it's kind of.
Offensive. It is still a wrongful word.
It's not derogatory. It is sexually charged. If you think about what the word "fuck" means,
All right,
It's
yeah.
a hor-
well,
it's
Fuck 'em.
okay, well, typically if I say the word fuck, I don't think about like having sex or fucking.
I know, but
I'm
that's like what the
"Nah,
word
fuck."
means.
Yeah, I know, but with it being such a everyday thing, like people say it all the time, it's so common, and yet words like damn, I mean that's not too bad, but usually like shit or something like that won't get censored.
Shit gets censored all the time.
What doesn't get censored? Because there are curse
Damn.
words.
I think damn.
Damn.
piss, hell.
Unless you say goddamn, then it's censored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's weird.
Piss and
hell.
Piss and hell are the only other ones.
Hell's a funny word because technically it's a bad word, but it is a place.
That is
HE double hockey sticks. We don't swear on this fucking podcast.
That's what I
Alex.
that's what I never got.
My wallet.
That scared the fuck out of me, dude. That freaked me out. I was
There, he
like,
did it. He did it. He used the fuck
yeah,
word.
I just said it.
he said
Scared
it.
the fuck out of
He
him.
said the funny fuck
He's not
word.
horny anymore.
Oh no.
Guys, are we allowed to say the fuck word on the podcast?
Don't say
Anyway,
the fuck word.
hell's a funny word because like us three grew up Catholic. We went to Catholic school and like hell was to us like a bad word to say. But it's like mentioned in the Bible as free as can be.
And like at mass, they said it.
Yeah, at mass they
And
said it
we
all
would
the
probably
time.
be like, oh.
The priest is cursing.
Dude, the priest fucking said hell.
What the fuck?
Dude, the priest is sus. Yeah, I did it. Fachi, fachi, fachi.
That was
fachi,
like the
fachi.
only context all night so far that it's actually kind of worked.
Fachi, fachi, fachi,
Pretty
fachi.
sus of you, Alex.
Alex is sus.
It's dead.
That's for us to determine.
Yeah.
That will
But
never
that's
die.
I wonder if there's any words like in the Japanese language that to I guess us would be like, yo, why do you say that? But it's like common there.
I think fuck, since okay, I can't like speak, right? But I think since English is such a universal language, a lot of people know swear words. Like fuck is kind of the big word that I feel like a lot of people know, even if they don't speak English.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's many Japanese words that foreigners know that are derogatory. So I doubt that, honestly.
Well, because there's not really swear words in Japanese, is there? Is it more of like how you enunciate things? More so?
You have a whole book about him.
I do have a whole book.
They're like derogatory phrases. And
But I mean, there's like individual like guso. I think that could mean like 4 or 5 different things. Like it could mean shit, damn, or I don't know. I don't know all the meanings for it, but
I mean, like, they're not necessarily...
yeah.
It's not necessarily a curse word. It's about how you say it.
yeah, I don't think it directly translates to, like, shit.
Like, they don't inherently have words that we have, like, fuck.
Yeah, I'm not too sure on that one. We'll have to look in my
Pretty
book
sure.
at home.
Book.
My book.
Yeah, what's the book called again?
It's called Dirty Japanese.
It's pretty funny.
It's a good book.
Here's my question. Why does Alex have a book if he can't read?
Yeah, dude.
That's sus.
It's a good book.
I keep thinking you're trying to do the Seinfeld theme and fucking it up because that's all we fucking did for the last 30 episodes, and now you're...
Was there anything else on that video that they said that kind of caught your attention?
That was the only thing that really stuck out to me. Most of the time I watch them just kind of kill some time.
English is fucked.
I mean, none of them like stick with me. Like
Some of them really do.
some
with
of them
me,
do. I
yeah.
mean,
She just looks at him like, how do you come?
no.
What?
I don't know.
How do you come?
Hard?
Her
Painfully?
videos are really good though. I hope she does the street interviews again soon.
I'm sure she will once the all this shit clears up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's hop into the
main
sauce, the
topic.
hot sauce of the night.
Let's hop into the chicken of the night.
Let's vent into this topic.
I'm going to fucking shoot you. You're going to die.
Seems pretty sus. Luke's the
So
imposter. Luke's the imposter. Vote him off.
yeah, pull it up anyway. Well,
Let me find
we'll
it.
just look
Hold on.
over it real quick.
Yeah.
But
The actual awards.
Crunchyroll Awards were held.
I think they're
Thursday.
announced today.
They were announced yesterday.
Oh, Friday.
Yeah. So they were awful. And
They weren't okay. They weren't bad. We just didn't know most of the animes.
No, it was bad because it was the same 4 shows in every category. That's why it was bad.
No.
With the
Well,
amount
last
of
year it
shows,
wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
with the
last
amount
year
of shows,
there was a lot of diversity last year. This year they just kind of like, hey, you guys watch Beastars? You watch Jujutsu Kaisen?
that was it.
You
What about
watched Keep Your
Haikyuu?
Hands Off Isaac, and you watch Haikyuu?
No.
Those were the only shows
Yeah,
they
they
had.
had like
You're fucking missing that again.
Crunchyroll had a total of like 7 to 8 shows in like every category, or it to fill out the whole fucking thing. The only show that I think was from Funimation exclusive that wasn't only on Crunchyroll was The Sleepy Princess, which was in the very last category, and only in one category.
What was the category?
Comedy. I think.
Comedy.
It was like comedy. That was
Best
it.
comedy.
Yeah.
How's it doing in the rankings?
I don't know. I'm gonna
don't
go
know.
and
It
check.
probably-
I'm gonna see
It
if I can
probably
find
lost because it was up
Beastars.
against Kaguya-sama.
Against Beastars.
I thought Sleepy Princess was funnier than Kaguya-sama.
So did I.
Beastars.
But
Oh, my
so
favorite comedy.
because we didn't feel the awards were that great, we gave Luke the task of kind of commandeering it, and he made our own Hello Harem Anime Awards 2021. So Luke's gonna give a list of the category, name the contenders in the category, and we are going to vote on which anime we feel is the most deserving for that specific category.
And these are all out of shows that the 4 of us watched this
Yeah,
season. So
so
there are
I-
shows that like maybe should be in there but aren't because we didn't watch them.
Yeah.
And this is
I mean,
this is a subjective.
This is
thing.
completely opinion based.
Yeah.
like
So don't
No,
I-
this is actually fact.
to make
yeah, don't get mad at us.
to make this very clear, I did watch Jujutsu Kaisen. It got Anime of the Year. I 1000% believe that it deserved Anime of the Year, and I'm going to say that outright. But because no one else has seen it, I'm the only one. I didn't put it in the list because nobody else has fucking seen it, so there's not really a good opinion on it.
Yeah, so these are just shows all of us have seen.
Yep. Cool.
Well, let's get to category
what's
number
the
one.
first
What's the-
category? Did you make up your own categories?
No,
too?
I did exactly Crunchyroll's categories.
You should have done like horniest shit like that. That would have been.
we can probably
poggers.
think of some.
You
right
could
off
probably
bat.
think of something
Yeah.
out of all this. All right, so I had Anime of the Year first. So I had Journey of Elena, Diary of Our Days at the Breakwater, Neko Para, Inspector, Ikebukuro Escape Park, and Capybara-san.
I already know. Okay. We'll continue. Don't you fucking worry.
Alright, so let's-
anime of the year.
Well, you want to go clockwise or
Yeah.
counterclockwise starting? with-
Okay, I've got mine already. That's
Could you
okay.
read the list one more
I'm
time?
just trying to...
Journey of Elena,
okay.
Journey of Elena.
Diary of Our Days at the Breakwater,
Mhm.
Neko Para, Inspector, Ikebukuro Escape Park, and Capybara-san.
Ooh.
All right. I guess I'll start I'm going to say probably Journey of Elena.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with Journey of Elena too.
I was gonna go with Inspector.
That was my second option.
I very much did.
That was my second
I
one
very
too.
much enjoyed Inspector. I thought that was a very,
Luke,
very
what
good
is
show.
your vote?
I'm gonna remain non-voting since I made the list.
Okay,
I think it's fine.
that's fair.
It's an
Yeah,
unbiased opinion.
All right.
All right.
I think either Inspector or Journey of Elena could have.
Yeah, I was debating on those two for sure.
Yeah,
since
I
it's
just
two,
loved
since it's
Inspector.
two Journey of
Yeah,
Elenas,
that's
we're
fine.
gonna give
Journey
it to
of
Journey of
Elena
Elena.
wins.
That's fine.
Best animation, I had Princess Connect, Assault Lily, ReZero, Gleipnir, Our Last Crusade or The Rise of a New World, Dropout Adult Fruit Tart, or Capybaras.
That's the one. That's the one. I didn't expect that.
I didn't either. I did not either. So for best animation,
Yeah.
can we go over the list one more time?
Princess Connect,
Princess Connect.
Assault Lily Bouquet, ReZero, Gleipnir, Our Last Crusade, Dropout Adult Fruit Tart, Capybara-san. Oh wait, before I forget, while you guys are thinking, did you know that Assault Lily's getting like a mini spin-off?
No, it's
This
not.
year?
Are
Yeah.
the
No.
same characters?
Who's it following?
It's like chibi characters.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
Oh,
That's
It's
still
like
awesome.
shorts. It's getting shorts.
Wait, we're gonna miss out on the best part of the show.
They're getting
The
shorts.
thighs.
Thighs.
I'm
Ooh.
sure they'll make the chibis thick. Who knows? All right. Anyway, best
That would be
animation.
poggers.
All right. I'm going to go with Princess Connect, but I will add a little side note. Dropout Adult Fruit Tart had like the most interesting twist on what they
Creative.
did with their animation. So
+1
for Dropout, but my vote goes to Princess Connect.
I either want to go Princess Connect or ReZero. That's tough. I'm gonna go ReZero. I'm gonna go ReZero. Those scenes when he's with the witch and everything, like that whole area is amazing.
ReZero's animation
ReZero.
always. ReZero's animation's always
So-
interesting.
Yeah, it's always on par.
Yeah.
So we give it to ReZero.
ReZero.
I'm guessing.
Comfortable with that.
All right. I'm not going to say the names of the songs because it's not going to mean anything. But for best OP, I had Sleepy Princess, Neko Para,
Oh.
Darwin's Game, Inspector, Kaguya-sama,
Dude.
Higurashi.
Those are
Those are really good.
This one was like the hardest list to make because I had to limit it to 6.
Oh, that's fucked. Those are all such good OPs. Okay, I was like,
Can we let's start by limiting it. Let's get rid of a few so we can work with really good ones.
I have a question. Can we take a quick pause and listen to it, like just a clip of each of them? Because we can't show it on cast.
Yeah.
Can we take a listen real quick?
Yeah.
We'll be
Okay.
right back.
Paul-
All right, so we're back after they had a chance to listen to all of the OPs. So, in your guys' opinion, which one was
Read
best?
the list one more time.
The list includes Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle, Neko Para, Darwin's Game, Inspector, Kaguya-sama Love is War, and Higurashi When They Cry New.
This definitely being probably the hardest category.
I'm gonna choose my top 3. So
You just have to pick one.
I know, but then I'm gonna limit it down. So I'm gonna choose, like I say, we each choose 3. We limit it down until we reach a final decision.
All right. Well, my top 3 would have been Higurashi, Sleepy Princess, and Inspector.
Mine are the exact same.
Jay, is there anything you want to add that we can?
Inspector, Sleepy Princess, and Darwin's Game are mine. Oh, this is fucked.
I mean, this is the. Oh, dude, that one's so tough.
Okay, well,
This is
because I'm the
toughest
only one
category.
that's like seen Darwin's Game besides Luke, we can cut that one out just because you guys don't have the context of the show behind the music,
Exactly. That's.
which is just it very
The
much
song
fits.
being Chained by Asuka, if any of you want to look it up.
Yeah, it fits. the-
You haven't seen Higurashi, have you?
I have, not the whole thing though. I didn't.
Well, I think it's only fair if Jay cuts out one he did, then we cut out the one we
We've
did.
seen.
So now you
Yeah.
guys are between Sleepy Princess and Inspector.
Yeah.
Which we've seen. So.
Man, this is almost tougher now.
Yeah, I mean, okay, we brought it down to one
Yeah.
the manageable level.
Yeah, a manageable level.
Okay,
Shoe came untied.
we'll just do it like this. 1 for Inspector, 2 for Sleepy Princess.
All right.
And we'll just do it on the count of 3.
I'll count down. Everyone show
All right.
or say it.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Two.
Inspector.
Princess. You said 2.
Yeah,
Well, you said 1 or 2. That's
said-
what
he
I
said
was going
2
off.
was-
Oh,
I
I
thought
thought
you
you
said say the names.
No, I was gonna say the number because if you hold your hands up, it's not gonna work on Spotify.
Oh well.
I'm thinking of you out there, Spotify fans. If you guys,
Yeah.
you can
You
also
guys-
come over and check us out on YouTube. Leave us a
Yeah.
like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll
We'll
appreciate
bring you
it.
on as a special guest. We'll do it.
But I vote Sleepy Princess.
Okay.
I also voted Sleepy
Okay.
Princess.
I'm comfortable with that
So-
answer. That is a bop.
We'll
I
give
was-
Sleepy Princess
That's
the
fine.
dub for that one.
My final decision would have been Higurashi too.
Mine also would have been Higurashi.
And I'm sure yours. What was your
Darwin's
like
game.
Darwin's game?
Yeah, that OP.
It was.
I
dude, it
think
was
we
good.
reached a good consensus here.
I'm comfortable
A
with
good
this answer.
fair consensus.
They're all-
Consent-
They're all amazing.
Yeah. Guys,
All right,
you
Whoop.
stuttered. That's
So
sus.
this was like the only one I didn't put any fucking effort into because it was best ED and I only knew one ED and it was for Ikebukuro Westgate Park, so I didn't. That's the only one in the fucking.
That's the
I
one.
would
Yeah,
have
they
voted
win.
for that.
So there you go.
anyway.
There's the
They
only
wins.
winner. All right. Next category is best boy.
Oh.
So we have Otto from ReZero, Hanako
Nice.
from Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, Capybara-san, Makoto from Ikebukuro Westgate Park,
Oh,
Shuichi from Gleipnir,
Fuck.
Iska from Our Last Crusade, and for some reason I put him twice in here. So Capybara-san.
It was
wait.
between Capybara-san and Capybara-san for me.
I'm going Makoto from Ikebukuro.
Yeah,
Hanako.
that's where
I
I'm
mean,
going.
it's tough, but
That's where I'm going.
it was way easier than the OPs.
Mine was Hanako. He's best boy.
Thorpe.
Ghost toilet
I don't want
guy.
to say that one because he kind of hurt Nene's feelings. In a
He
couple
did.
But he
episodes.
did it for a good reason.
Yeah, he did do it for
He did it to
That's
protect
fair.
her.
That's
He
fair.
did have to be a bad guy to be best boy.
He had to be a bad
That's
guy to
true.
be a good guy.
But seeing Nene sad was not.
Was
That
not.
is true.
But he
Yeah.
did it in her best interest, and it came from a place of love. So
That's fair. That's fair. I still think I still go for Makoto.
Okay.
I go for Makoto.
He is a banger. So that's,
Makoto gets the dub.
plus he does
I'm
know
surprised
how
you
to
didn't.
whoop
I'm
ass.
surprised
He
you
does.
put Ishigami in there.
Oh.
I would have voted Ishigami.
I could
He would've got my
have put
vote.
Ishigami, but I was saying, I was like, I don't want to put Kaguya-sama because it was in the fucking actual Crunchyroll Awards like 6 times.
Yeah, I
and I was
respect
like,
that.
Yeah.
I wanted to shy away from the shows that were in there 18,000
I would have
times.
voted Ishigami, so I'm glad.
I
you
know,
didn't.
so. All right, next is Best Girl.
Look, I swear to fucking Christ.
So we have Chizuru from Rent a Girlfriend, Claire from Gleipnir, Princess Soyalis from Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle, Pecorine from Princess Connect, Riri from Assault Lily, Maple from Bofuri, Shuka from Darwin's Game, and Capybara-san from Capybara-san.
Wait, she's
She's the blonde one that used the chains.
You guys don't know what she looks like.
I have no idea. Well, I'm gonna look up a picture.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna-
you can
Show
just
me
roll-
when you look it
She's
up.
she's
Pull a picture.
she's got the gothic Lolita look.
Oh,
what's her
fuck.
name? What's her name?
Shuka,
Shuka.
Shuka.
Darwin's,
Darwin's
Game.
game.
Anyway, Thorpe, you got any conversation you want to make off of this one?
Oh Lord.
I feel like Capybara-san has a really good chance of winning
You
this
know
one.
what? Capybara-san really pulled through in the last 3 episodes of the season. Really showed that Capybara-san was waifu material. So I would honestly be surprised if Capybara-san did not win waifu of the century.
Yeah, best girl ever.
Damn.
She's also
You didn't show
oh, yeah,
Thorpe?
She's also a multi-millionaire.
Yeah, she's also absurdly rich because she's murdered a lot
So
of
basically, I wouldn't
She-
have to do shit.
She murders a lot of people.
She's murdered a lot
You
of
get
people.
money for killing people.
God
She's,
damn
She's
it,
got
she-
the gothic
she's
Lolita
pretty
look.
epic.
I know.
she's
That's
killed.
pretty fun.
She has killed
All right,
hundreds.
one more time through the list. Chizuru, Claire, Princess Soyalis, Pecorine, Riri, Maple, Shuka, Capybara-san.
I'm going Chizuru.
Shuka.
Pecorine.
Buck.
Oh, the first three-way
Yeah, the
fucking
first-
split.
Wow. We gotta narrow it down.
All right, let's do it
We
by
gotta
who
get
would
to a
win in a
decision.
fight.
Dude, Shuka wins in the fucking fight.
I don't know.
Actually, no, Pecorine would stand a pretty good fucking chance.
Yeah, if it was food,
Against chains.
if it was food related,
Pecorine is actually 1000% invincible as long as she's not hungry.
Chains.
Chains.
All right.
How are we gonna narrow it down?
Well, comments if you guys want to make a decision. I guess we'll leave it like that.
I mean,
for
I don't
best
think there's
girl.
anything wrong with us each having our own opinion.
Yeah, everyone's allowed to have their own opinion on
We
this
don't
one.
have to get to one.
We'll leave it to a
consensus.
comment. The comments
Yeah,
will decide.
You guys can duke it out in the comments section and talk about how you're going to ground
Get
pound the
violent.
other comments' mom.
Get
or
violent,
something.
get offensive.
Well, I respect
Get our
your other
video
guys'
taken.
opinions. They're wrong.
I respect your opinion. You're ugly, and I win.
That's not an opinion. That's a fact.
Oh.
You're twins.
That dude right there.
Yeah, we are twins.
Ugly.
You're twins.
Okay.
Your
Moving
mom,
on.
dude.
This one was really hard for me because this one was hard for me to make a list for. So it was best score. So trying to think of like every single show and the music it had in its backgrounds and entirety was fucking impossible because there were so fucking many.
Yeah.
So I had Lapis Relights, ReZero, Neko Para, and Capybara-san.
Nekopara.
just for the one.
That was the worst part. That was all that was in my head while I was making
That's
the
the-
fucking best
I
score.
got it.
I
thing I
gotta
know.
say the ReZero music that's in the background is pretty banging.
It's
Usually.
it's really good.
It's very
ReZero
good.
overall has an awesome soundtrack.
It's- that's a
Memento
very
by
good show.
Nonok plays in the background. It's
a
pretty
very
fucking
good
epic.
show.
I'm going just
Yeah,
for that
yeah,
song.
the little toy piano.
Yeah.
Isn't there like slide whistle in the background?
I-
sometimes?
Yeah, or
They
something
do.
like that. It's usually when what's his name? Cacao or Coco?
Yeah, the little
Little green
collie
hair.
cat.
Cocoa.
Cocoa. Yeah, whenever
Because
she was
named
getting
after Kiki.
whenever she was getting mischievous.
Best character design: Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, Princess Connect Redive, Assault Lily, Talentless Nana, Lapis Relights, Capybara-san.
Toilet bound.
I'm gonna go toilet
Toilet
bowl.
bound.
Yep.
All right, that
Yeah,
was
it's
a
a-
unanimous
yeah.
ass one.
It's,
I mean-
it's just the animation style is so cool and unique. I can't.
It really
The
is.
character-
And the characters look so.
Each character's so cool.
All right,
Just
best
and the color palette, man.
The color palette's amazing for that
It's
show.
just so good.
the one after this one I like. Best protagonist: I had Natsuki Subaru from ReZero,
Nope.
Iwanaga from Inspector, Makoto from Ikebukuro Westgate Park, Rika from Higurashi, Elena from Elena, and Yuna from Kuma 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 Bear, and Capybara-san from Capybara. All right, I want to explain why I put Subaru in.
Yes.
Subaru is a great example of someone who is completely normal, still making an impact on the world around him,
Yeah.
He is.
and
he's-
that's why I put him in there.
he
I
is
just
a-
wanted to make sure that there, so you know there was a reason. I didn't just put him
No,
in there 'cause I
yeah.
was like, I ran out of people to put
No,
in.
I
No.
figured there was a reason.
I'm
not basing my opinion here.
I can
based
definitely
on
say he's not
ability.
best protagonist. I just put him
No,
in there.
I'm not basing my opinion here on ability alone. I'm basing it off like character. And as far as character goes, like he's pretty resilient fucking dude.
He's got a lot
I
of
mean,
development too.
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah,
I mean, the
he's
dude's
not
died how
as
many
much of a
times?
bitch as he was in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually pretty hard. I kind of know though. Yeah, I'm set.
Can you go through
I am
one more
too.
time?
I also named Rika the protagonist of Higurashi because I kind of
She clearly is.
Yeah, Rika.
She
is.
clearly
Yeah, it
is.
just made most of. So there's Natsuki Subaru,
Okay.
Iwanaga, Makoto, Rika, Elena, Yuna, Capybara-san.
I'm going Iwanaga.
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 All right,
Wow.
that's actually a really good unanimous one.
Yeah, that was very good.
She's just so epic.
All right, guys, this
I'm a
one,
pirate.
this one is
You're
1000%
looking my
a
eye.
50-50.
What I?
It's a complete 50-50 of who you guys think is going to win. Best antagonist: Echidna, Capybara-san.
I know you only put two.
So there's not really antagonists in the show you guys watch.
So let me get this straight. Capybara-san is also the protagonist and antagonist in his
Oh
own
yeah,
show.
dude, he's also best boy and best girl.
Okay. So we're putting an ancient witch against a capybara whose entire character arc is walking up a hill and then walking back down the next episode after eating an apple. Oh no.
Yeah, I think this one's pretty cake.
This one seems pretty hard to me.
All right, on three. 1, 2, 3. Capybara-san.
He took a category.
I don't consider Echidna the antagonist.
That's completely fair.
I think she actually won Best Antagonist in the awards, too.
Is she the antagonist for that show?
Yeah, I'll give it.
She is an antagonist. Oh, no, she didn't
And-
win. It's fucking the guy from Jujutsu Kaisen. Never mind.
Yeah, I'll give it to Capybara-san.
She was
because
actually
I don't
part-
consider Echidna a part.
I don't either.
She
She's-
was actually in the running for Best Antagonist, though.
I know why she is in the running because technically, yeah, she is, but
I mean-
nope, don't consider her.
I don't really consider her one
Like,
either. She's
it-
helped a lot.
Okay, so here's the problem. You can have your fucking opinion. She's still an antagonist.
Yeah, I know. That's what
At
I'm
the end
saying.
of the
I don't
day.
consider
Yeah.
it, but she is technically
Yes.
an antagonist.
No, I'm
Cappy-
fine with your guys' decision. I'm just saying you can't say she's not an antagonist
Nope.
just because you have your own reasons.
Capybara-san.
But Capybara-san is definitely a better antagonist than
Yes,
her.
absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Best couple. Nasa and Tsukasa from Tonikawa. Iwanaga and Sakuragawa from Inspector. Adachi and Shimamura. Ao and Mira from Asteroid in Love. Claire and Shuichi from Gleipnir. Kaname and Shuka from Darwin's Game.
What did you put for this? How did you do this? It's one character.
Hold on. Capybara-san and Girl Capybara.
Okay, so it's between Tonikawa and Adachi and Shimamura. That's
I agree, but I really like how you threw an Asteroid in Love.
I love that show.
I know I do
Um,
too, but I really like how you threw that in there.
I'm surprised you guys are even thinking about Inspector.
yeah.
It's tough because
He's kind of a dick.
he's low.
But like
Low.
Loki, but he's not because he does try and protect her, but the way he shows affection is kind
I
of
forgot.
difficult.
This is where I really gave up on adding shit to the categories next.
The next cat. All right, that's exciting.
Next,
Um,
the next couple categories, I kind of gave up.
So what? Did we
I'm
narrow?
going.
Tonikawa
We narrow
and
it down
Adachi
to
and
the two.
Shimamura. Yeah, that's my opinion. You guys can throw one in if you
I
agree.
choose the same two as well. If we're gonna narrow it down.
Because okay, I think I know.
I'm going Tonikawa.
Tonikawa.
I
all
would
the
go
way. Yeah,
Tonikawa.
Adachi and Shimamura, adorable, great, fantastic. Loved that show to pieces. Tonikawa was beautiful.
Tonikawa.
Yeah,
takes it.
Tonikawa. just
Yeah,
rules.
that couple was just.
All right, so best drama. This is actually where it took me the longest time getting these because I had to go. I went on to Live Chart actually, and then searched the categories so that I could find out like which show is actually titled as a drama and things like that.
Mhm.
Took me fucking forever to get these shows, and this is where I started to give up. So for best drama, I really didn't want to put Ikebukuro again because I put in like 4 other categories, not as a meme. I had ID Invaded, Snafu, The Day I Became a God, Sport Climbing Girls, Capybara-san, and One Piece.
Oh
my God.
Why?
Because it's a drama, I guess.
It's a shonen.
It's categorized as a drama.
Okay.
I did not. The only show I put in these categories that isn't under the category they're in is Capybara. No.
You don't talk down on Capybara.
I'm not. I'm just saying. I added in because they didn't title it right.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's a
So
drama.
the only show that they missed.
that apple was
They,
crazy.
Yeah. The only show that they did not put in these categories correctly was Capybara-san. So I had to fit him in anyway.
Okay.
I respect that. That's
Every
good
other show is
research.
actually titled under the category it's in.
Could you go over the list one more time? I think I know my answer. but I
ID
just wanna hear it
Invaded, Snafu, Day I Became a God, Sport Climbing Girls, Capybara-san, One Piece.
again. I'm going Snafu.
Day I Became a
Easy.
God.
I'm going Day Became a God.
Day I Became
It's
a God wins.
unanimous. So.
I mean, they
I
didn't
am
see Snafu.
Odin.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Odin.
like, it's
Yeah,
all right.
it's-
I
yeah.
am Odin, a god.
All right, best fantasy: Bofuri, Princess Connect, ReZero, Kuma 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 Bear, Sleepy Princess, One Piece, Capybara-san, and I put Don Machi in because I think it was the best one. I don't know my opinion.
It's a little tough here. This one is actually rough.
I feel like One Piece could take this one.
I already know my answer.
Yep.
Alex, you want me to hit you with a count of 3 and you have to make a decision?
Could you go over them all one more time?
Bofuri, Princess Connect, ReZero, Kuma 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 Bear, Sleepy Princess, One Piece, Capybara-san.
Fuck, man.
If you're stuck between 2, I'm gonna hit you with 3, 2, 1. You have to tell me it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Sleepy Princess or ReZero?
Sleepy Princess.
ReZero.
Well, now you're
I'm
a
the tiebreaker.
Now you're literally a tiebreaker.
Fuck.
I didn't vote for ReZero only because I voted for it so many times.
That's fair.
Respectable.
I mean, this is really
don't
tough
wanna
because
suck a
they
show's
both
dick
portray
too hard.
fantasy really, really well.
And really, really differently.
Really did,
they
I mean,
really
like,
did.
Rocket touch.
Yeah, there's
Just
rocket turtle and sleeping with the eggplant seals and rabbits that eat you.
Well, the whole demon lord is technically he's evil, but he's not a bad guy at
I mean,
all.
like,
Can't
Sleepy
talk
Princess
to
is like the
her.
quintessential like fantasy, like castle. Princess gets taken, the knight's got to save her. I mean, they just put their own.
That's not the plot. The
Tec-
plot is
technically-
she's tired.
Technically that is the plot of the
technically
show.
it
I
is.
know, but the
It's
plot is
just she's
she's
sleepy.
tired.
Yeah, but like it's the basic thing, but they put some fun, creative twists on it. ReZero, on the other hand, is like completely
A
different.
fun creative dick twist, if you will.
Yeah,
If you can consider
I mean,
that
it's completely different. Like,
creative.
there's nothing really cliche about it other than
Have you
the
ever
Isekai
fun-
edition.
Funnily and creatively gotten your dick twisted before.
You wanna?
I'll save that token for later.
All right, you have to
I'm-
choose one on the count
I'm
of
gonna
three.
go with Sleepy Princess
All right.
because when I think of fantasy, I think of happier things. Not
Bazinga.
Sleepy Princess
Yeah,
Bazinga's this
Sleepy
category.
Princess.
Yeah, it's actually funny that you'd say you think of happier things because when I think of fantasy, I don't think of happy anything. When I think of fantasy, I think of like fucking battlefields full of corpses and knights with their stomachs cut open,
Typically that's
And,
kinda
like,
what
Dragons
I go
surrounded
to.
by bones.
horses running around terrified because everything's on fire and they're covered in blood and one of their eyes is missing. Like,
That's not fantasy. That's just medieval.
exactly.
Europe.
I think of medieval fantasy is really fucked.
This
I
is
feel like
Europe
fantasy is just wizards.
Fantasy is
What would you guys put-
Europe.
Would you say that Demon Slayer's a fantasy show?
Yeah.
Speaking of Demon Slayer, season 2.
Yeah, I think Demon Slayer is a fantasy.
Fantasy.
Because it is fantasy, but in a different area and time period. Because it is technically
I-
like make believe.
I would say it's fantasy.
There's like magic and
Yeah.
monsters. So
yeah.
yeah.
I'd say Demon Slayer is a fantasy.
Final category. Best comedy.
Fuck.
These are all shows that are actually categorized as comedy before someone comes on my neck for putting them in the list. Inspector, Nekopara, Kaguya-sama, Diary of Our Days at the Breakwater, Tonikawa, Sleepy Princess, One Piece, Capybara-san.
Yeah, I know the answer.
I know the answer.
I know my answer.
Yeah.
On three.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Sleepy
Capybara.
Princess. Oh
I guess in an astonishing 2-1 vote, Sleepy Princess takes it over Capybara-san.
Ah, shit. How could that have happened?
And that has been the Hello Harem Awards.
rewards?
Awards.
Sign up for your rewards and bring your punch card. Buy your first tuna melt free.
She just had a stroke.
Buy your first tuna melt free and get up.
Speaking of getting rewards, hey everyone, if you can leave a like, comment, and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Tell your friends about the podcast too. Tell them to leave a comment. Say Luke sent them, and they'll get 35% off their next podcast episode.
Speaking of tuna melt, you know, it smells exactly like a tuna melt, even
What's
though it's
that?
not. A Hungry Man. Hungry Man kind of smells like a tuna melt, no matter what version of it you're trying to warm up. Pop it in the microwave, peel the foil off, realize your food is full of chemicals and plastic, wolf it down, shit like a regular man, and sleep like a big dog. Hungry Man, Hungry Man, thank you for your continued support of the Hello Harem podcast, and if you could send us $30,000 and a new Chevy, we would really appreciate it.
A Chevy?
Yeah, dude.
Let's go.
Thanks, Hungry Man. All right, this has been Jonathan from the Hello Harem Podcast. Please hit us up at helloharempodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Anchor. If you have any inquiries for us, feel free to hit us up on any of those platforms. We'll answer you impromptu. And if you feel like being a guest on the podcast, send us $40,000 and we'll get you a seat right behind Neil. Thanks once
You
again.
know-
This has been Jonathan Semrau.
I have a genuine question, and I don't know if this is going to make it into the episode or not. Do we get emails from people, or do we?
We
not get
have.
it?
We have, but not a whole lot.
Okay.
Guys, start sending some fucking emails.
Send us a
HelloHaremPodcast@gmail.com. If
follow
you
us on our
think
Pornhub account.
horny homies 69.
Can we get verified on Pornhub and then start posting the podcast
We
there?
could.
That would be sweet.
That'd be funny.
That would be awesome.
That would
Speaking of
definitely be a
Pornhub, hey
flex.
Sencho, I'm still single, please.
Kick him in the fucking balls.
Just do it already.
All right, well, that was the Hello Harem Awards.
I'd
Wow.
say those were
I put a lot of effort into
A
that.
lot
That was
better
good,
than
Luke.
Crunchyroll's.
I mean,
That was very good.
like some shonen shows would have been nice in there, but I didn't watch them, so I can't really say anything
That's
about
why I
it.
couldn't put them in.
I know. I'm not like
'Cause,
dissing
like-
your tracks or anything, but
I don't even know what that means. But what I'm saying is like, I do think Jujutsu Kaisen was the best show of last year, and I will.
did it win?
Yes,
in
it did
Crunchyroll?
win.
I
and
mean, I
will-
think that's fair.
And I'll
I
completely
believe you.
agree with it.
I
Yeah.
believe you.
I do genuinely think you guys should watch it, but like, I wasn't gonna put it in because it was already in the actual ones.
Yeah, there was just so much of the same shows. Like it didn't feel mixed up or anything. There felt like no diversity in their Crunchyroll Awards.
I feel like we got a lot of shows last year, and most of them just got overlooked. And that
Yeah.
they were all
Dude, I'd
really,
say like
really good.
80% of them just got like passed over.
I can't really complain
I
about
mean, like,
anything
Love
I
is
watched
War
either.
won like 4 categories.
I love
Jujutsu
Love is
Kaisen
War,
won like
but-
3. I think Haikyuu won like 2 or 3. It's like it was just a bunch of the same shows winning.
Yeah, like the only thing
Hanako-kun actually won Best Character Design.
Seriously.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, that
cool.
makes me
That's
happy.
actually cool.
And Tonikawa won Best Couple.
I can say I'll probably never watch Haikyuu.
I probably
probably
won't.
not.
I
either.
don't think I don't see it interesting me.
Subaru's voice actor got Best Japanese Voice Actor.
Hey, good for him.
Who
I
else
think he
did
deserves it.
voice?
I don't know, man. I
Subaru.
can Google it. I don't care.
Oh, he
That
voiced
one role-
Capybara-san,
that one-
actually.
Actually, I heard that was a really stressful role.
Yeah, he really had to fight some demons with that one.
Yeah, it's really hard.
ReZero
to-
won Best Fantasy. I don't know. There's not. Kaguya won Best Girl.
Okay.
Kaguya's boggers.
Guy from Haikyuu won Best Boy. So if you guys are thinking,
Can't wait to watch Haikyuu
can't
tonight.
wait to not watch it.
Yeah.
Going home to watch Haikyuu.
I feel like it's really long.
Isn't it about
Are you
basketball?
fucking
Volleyball.
It's about volleyball. The best fight scene from last year that people voted for was Deku versus Overhaul and fucking My Hero.
What were the other options?
There was like 3 Tower of God fights and a Jujutsu Kaisen fight, or 2 Jujutsu Kaisen, 2 the God of High School fights.
Thorpe has a question for Jonathan and Luke.
Yes,
Yeah.
King.
When I first met this guy, you guys were like,
Luke.
yeah, this guy.
Luke is that guy.
Yeah, this dude.
Capybara-san.
Capybara-san. You guys were pretty into My Hero. weren't
We,
you?
yeah.
For a
I mean,
little
I
bit.
followed
So-
it.
actually, well, it seemed like you genuinely
I liked it.
enjoyed
It
the
was-
show.
yeah, it was a good show.
No,
So, well, my question is,
What happened?
what happened?
What happened?
Yeah.
Well, if you want me to be 1000% honest, that fight was okay.
Mm-hmm.
Every other fight that was up for vote was infinitely better.
Uh-huh.
Just in my opinion.
I think he means more
1000%.
like what happened to our thoughts on the
To
show.
our
in
thoughts on
general.
the show.
Yeah, because you
It
guys
is-
went and saw the movie.
We
Well,
did,
yeah,
yeah.
no, okay.
I'm not gonna say I still don't like the show.
So here's the thing. I like the show. I think it's fine. It's nowhere near my favorite and has never been anywhere near my favorite.
No,
I'm with you.
there are things in that show that I watched that I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, this is epic. Like stuff like that. It's really cool. But I think My Hero is a perfect example of the community ruining the product. And you know, you shouldn't let other people like make something you enjoy not enjoyable anymore. But in this case, I just couldn't associate myself with the fan
Yeah, I
base
feel like it's a
anymore.
little difficult since a lot of people associate that fan base as kind of shitters.
It's very
since you guys
cringe.
do enjoy the show.
Because that's the thing.
People would associate you guys as shitters.
Season
as well.
5 comes out this year. I'm probably gonna watch it because I still like the show.
I think I'm up to season 3. I'm really behind. I just stopped watching.
Jay, we were episode 1 of season 4
Were we? Okay.
because we're at the same. No, you're a couple episodes ahead of me.
Am I? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I got a couple episodes into season 4 because they were rating that. I got actually passed when they rated that mob base.
Yeah.
But like,
But, yeah.
season 5 is gonna come out this year. I'm probably gonna watch it. I mean, like,
It's not a bad show.
it has a lot going for it. It's from Studio Bones. I love Studio Bones. Studio Bones makes amazing fucking shows. It's got pretty good character design.
The quirks are pretty cool.
The quirks are cool. The plot's slow as fuck.
It's stupid slow.
Like, stupid fucking slow. Like, it's Dragon Ball Z levels of fucking slow.
I mean,
Wow.
is that what it's supposed to be though? Like, I feel like
I
it's
think-
it's the most shonen it can be.
Yeah,
So,
it's
Yeah.
like it's the quintessential
because
epitome of a
I've heard
fucking-
people say like it's the Dragon Ball of this generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
like
would
it's
agree.
supposed to be the way it is.
Yeah, it's definitely supposed to be the way it is, which is why I'm saying it's okay.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anything can get as slow as Dragon Ball, because there was that one 2-episode stretch of Dragon Ball that was literally 2 episodes of Goku screaming
There's that.
straight.
I mean, what? Frieza's fight took, what, 11 episodes?
11 or 12, yeah.
11 or 12 episodes for him to fight
I remember
Frieza?
watching that. And
I do too.
There's an 11 or 12 episode fight. 8 of those episodes is talking and yelling at each other, and then the rest of it is like 3 episodes of a fight where the fight keeps restarting. So it's like they'll fight for a minute, the episode will go to the next episode, it'll start back like halfway through the dialogue will
So
go
you can
through.
remember what happened
Yep.
last week.
It'll get to the fight. They'll maybe do one more big attack, and it's like, whoa, God, Goku's gonna die. And then the next episode happens. He makes a comeback. He almost dies again, and then he pulls it off and wins. Like, that's pretty much how it goes.
It's like Haruhi Suzumiya,
Sure.
Sure.
Except longer.
except
Except
longer.
longer. I mean,
Except for it takes 45 minutes for somebody to stop talking. And I've watched Dragon Ball, and I liked Dragon Ball.
And like
that
I said,
took
I don't
a
want-
while.
my opinion doesn't mean shit to anyone else that watches the show.
No, same here. It carries
Like-
no weight.
I don't want anyone thinking like, oh, this man's shitting on this show I like. I better attack him and tell him that he smells like poop, because I don't smell like poop. I shower.
Please hit us up and tell us we smell like poop.
I do shower. But like, if I'm going to be honest, it's. I just wish that there was more to it.
Yeah.
For My Hero.
So, in the broad statement of it, you just wish there was more material instead of long, drawn-out things that just kind of get boring?
Yeah, I wish that I want more character development, because it really seems like the characters don't develop very quickly, if at all.
I think the only character that's really developed is Todoroki. That's
He kind of did. Well, I mean, fucking
Who's the main guy?
Deku.
Deku.
Izuku Midoriya.
fucking what's his name? Dude that turns his skin into rock.
Oh, I don't know his name, but I know
yeah,
exactly
he
what
did.
you're talking about.
The
Oh
Thing?
God, what was his thing that he did? It was
Yeah, he's called the Thing.
not that dick face.
He did full
Yeah. Oh,
full
it,
harden or whatever. the
yeah.
fuck
It was called
But like,
Go Go Gutsy Red Riot was the episode.
yeah, but I don't remember
where
what
he
the
goes,
fuck his ability is.
Where he
but
gets
like,
super hard.
he gets really hard. But,
Beats
like,
a dude to death.
But like, there's no like showing him training or him like slowly like understanding.
No, wait. There is. There's like a 15-second flashback of him getting punched a bunch while he was in
yeah,
rock
that's
form.
right. But I'm saying like, there's not like, oh, I can do this if I just try hard enough. There wasn't like the shonen like, oh, power of friendship is gonna allow me to get hard.
No, he got hard so that he could block bullets and then beat a dude down.
But it just happens. They're just kind of like,
Big
oh,
innuendo.
he's just kind of like, I'm hard now, and that's it.
Dude, if that's not me.
I mean, he's not even close to a main character, though.
No.
He's just in the same
He's
class
cool
as
as
Deku.
fuck, though.
Yeah, but
No,
I mean,
he is cool. I agree.
like, if
would it really be worth it for them to put the?
if you're gonna have an entire episode based around him, yes.
You know, I'm gonna go off to another shonen that has very similar roots. In Naruto, they would do shit like that for just side characters. There were arcs dedicated to side characters.
I like
Were
that,
there
though.
really?
I like getting
I
to
do
know-
like that.
It was
I'm not
fun.
saying.
And,
I'm
like-
not saying like it's a bad thing.
And like, while every single Naruto fight was like 4 frames every second, I still would rather have story as to why this man can just get hard, other than the fact that he's just hard now.
I think Naruto actually had the opposite problem, where instead of being
It
like
was
My
too
Hero,
much.
where it just happens, Naruto would be like, here was what his childhood was like, here's what it was like when he was growing up.
Yeah, like
Here's why he's the way he is, here's how he learned to do
a
this.
nice
and
middle
here's how it
ground.
ends.
That'd probably be like my favorite show if they had a nice middle ground there.
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
Demon
easy.
Slayer is the
Yeah, it's got
best
a
example you
nice
can get.
middle
Yeah.
ground.
It's a
yeah.
nice middle ground.
Yeah.
And when you look at Demon Slayer versus My Hero, I'm gonna say Demon Slayer is a million times better every single time.
I'm comfortable with that, yeah.
And there's not a doubt in my mind. It's not that I hate My Hero. I don't hate it. I hate the community, but I don't hate My Hero.
Just got back from Popeyes!
So is it just kind of like fun to shit on?
Yeah.
Of course.
It's
Alright.
extremely fun to shit on.
Especially if you meet a My Hero fan, and then you shit on it.
Unfortunately, I know too.
Ooh.
Well,
Eh.
yeah, you can shit on it though,
Did you
because
say-
we're
did-
shitting
did
on it
you
right
say
now.
who?
Yeah, there's 3 here.
You? I don't consider you a person.
I thought you were gonna say a fan.
Oh.
Wow.
My own brother.
Like, I'm gonna pull up the nominees for fucking
Damn,
best
dude.
fight.
Why'd
though.
you go there? Like, did I do something to you today?
I don't know. I just.
He gave you cake.
No, he just kind of.
I gave you cake.
You came at me kind of aggressive.
When?
When did he come at you aggressive?
You just said you don't consider him a person.
No, when he said who, like he could have said like, "Hey, dude, I'm a My
I
Hero
said,
fan."
Who?
Like, "Hey, I'm a My Hero fan. You forgot about me." And he's like, "Who?" I just had to defend myself.
Fuck are these?
Anthony's the kind
Oh,
of
these are
person
from
that when
last
an
year.
old woman accidentally bumps into him, he fucking Batista bombs her.
I give it the Stone Cold Steve
Batista
Austin.
bomb.
Yeah, Anthony California curd stomps women when they bump into him.
Yeah, don't go shopping with me.
People see Anthony walking into the exile and they're like,
Oh shit, it's Anthony.
All right, so the other nominees for best fight scene, which I'm gonna say almost all of them are better than the fucking Deku versus Overhaul fight. You had one from Jujutsu Kaisen, which was absolutely fucking phenomenally animated. The two from The God of High School. That show is so ungodly good at making fight scenes.
You showed us. You showed me one of the fight scenes that was kind of in like black ink.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the
that
Jin.
was badass.
That's the
super
Jin
cool.
Mori versus Han Daiwei.
That was so
cool
badass.
as shit.
That's actually on here as one of the fucking fights, and it didn't win.
I would vote that. That was so.
It was
creative.
better. It was just better than the Deku versus Overhaul
Mm-hmm.
fight. Like I'm not gonna down talk. When I watched that, it was pretty fucking hype.
I was
just
bogged,
like
yeah.
you can get hyped about it because you're like, oh, that's fine.
that's a big important moment.
It also came out at the beginning of the year, whereas all these other shows came out in like summer. I think most of them came out in summer, and My Hero was like a winter anime or something like that. So like you had the whole year to make better fight scenes than what that was, and it still somehow won.
It's just there's more My Hero fans than probably anything
The My
else.
Hero community rose up.
They did.
They just got back from Popeyes.
I hate you.
I mean, they did.
Here,
like,
puppy.
there's clearly more shonen fans in anime than anything else.
chicken's
That's
bussin'.
undoubtedly clear.
Yeah, it's very.
Well,
So
I'm
it's like, of
sorry that
course they're
they're
gonna
just
win.
wrong. I'm sorry I don't want to look at a guy the whole fucking time that I'm watching an anime.
I like to see some rockin' tits. hey,
Captain
ladies
America.
out there, we're-
Don't even go there,
No.
dude. Do not
No.
even go
send
there.
us your dignity. Like, tell us that we're pigs, and then step on my balls. And Sencho, give my man a kick.
What did I say the other day?
You said I
no,
want
the
send-
the dichotomy of man. When I said I want Ayame to give me a hug, pet me on the head.
Oh, I saved it. I saved
did
it.
you save
I
it?
saved it so I could read it on the cast.
Oh,
Good callback.
Thank fuck.
Nice, dude.
I remember it, but I don't.
Was that in
remember exactly what
Hello
it was.
Harem or was
No,
that in
I think it was,
I think it was in,
the
Amelia.
Small Amelia
Amelia.
gang.
That's our group chat.
In case you guys are wondering what we name our group
Okay,
chats.
here is a direct quote from Luke. Luke, please stare at the camera while I read this and zoom in on your own face.
Oh, good.
I want Ayame to give me a nice, gentle hug, pet my head, and tell me everything will be okay, and I'm doing my best. And I want Sencho to berate me with mean comments until I cry, then proceed to crush my skull with her thighs while punching me in the dick. And then following that, he said, all right, quick questions. Do you guys think minions are well endowed? Like I'm talking massive fucking cocks. Big mommy, milky milkers. Mommy, dommy, mommy, milky moo moo. Awooga, awooga, milky mommy milker. Me baby, milky mommy.
How long was that text?
Very long.
Did you save that too?
Yeah, I saved all
Oh,
those.
thank
I
God.
think Devin saved the mommy milky
Thank
one.
God.
Oh, God.
Yeah, once again, that is big mom. Look at the camera.
I'm not looking at the camera for this one because I
All right, Anthony, look at the camera. Big mommy, milky milkers. Mommy, dommy, mommy, milky moo moo. Auga, milky mommy milker. That's only halfway.
Oh.
Me baby, milky mommy. That's it.
Huma.
I broke once.
Mick Crip.
I didn't even didn't see that in there.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, if you guys have ever wondered, we have we're comedy geniuses.
Ass
Yeah.
penis cock.
Ass penis cock area, and
Yeah.
what we talk about in group chats.
We're fucking hilarious.
We're super funny.
Subscribe to our Discord. Guys, join our Discord. Send you ball pics.
Basketballs, footballs,
Testicles.
basketballs.
What? So our Discord server is called
Yan Ray.
Nyan
Nyan Ranch, and
Nyan
then our
Ranch.
voice chat channel is
Like-
Flight Team Nya.
yeah, like Flight Nya, because we made it for War Thunder.
Yeah.
That is indeed what happened.
And all our Discord names were at one point all Azur Lane ships.
Yeah, I'm actually in
No, they still are.
Jonathan's Twiggy.
Because he left and rejoined it and changed
Yeah.
it.
Luke
Oh,
is
yeah, I
Deutschland.
That's an Ozzy
I'm
ship.
Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, I'm Laffy.
You're Laffy. Andy.
He's Warspite.
Andy's still
Warspite.
Warspite. So Jay, you're the only one.
But
I left the Discord as a meme that one
What if-
time. In
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
pulled a corporal.
yeah.
You pulled a corporal.
what did I respond to Devin, or not Devin, Braden the other day when he sent the picture of the capybara?
He said, "Is this a capybara?" You said, "No, that's a watermelon. You fucking idiot."
God, we are funny.
We're not.
Yeah, dude, we're hilarious.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. You want me to make you laugh right now?
Bet you can't.
Red is sus.
Well, anyway, guys, that is the end of today's episode of the Hello Harem Podcast. I hope you enjoyed our Hello Harem 2021 Anime Awards. Look forward to 2022.
It was the 2020 awards.
Oh, the 2020
Well,
awards.
they're Crunchyroll titles on the 2021 awards because they happen in 2021.
The 2020 anime.
So look forward
That's
to
fucking dumb.
look forward to next year's awards. Regardless, maybe we'll grow it to a huge thing, bigger than Crunchyroll. Who
Bigger
knows?
than my cock.
But,
Maybe we'll beat up Crunchyroll and take their lunchy
We'll kick
roll
Crunchyroll's dad's ass. Come on.
Their dad
Look at
is
these-
Sony.
Look at these dukes.
money. Dude, we're gonna become bigger than
I'll whoop your
Crunchyroll,
ass.
beat them up, and take their lunchy roll money.
Yeah, I'll beat your ass.
Munchy roll.
Look
I
at
like
me.
that.
Mike Tyson.
I did
Come
it.
on.
I did it.
I challenged Mike Tyson to a boxing match.
Please no.
Everybody get this out there. I want to fight Mike Tyson. Put it on Twitter.
It's
Why you
going
looking
on
at me?
Twitter.
Speaking of Twitter,
What?
hey Sencho, just tweet at me. I'm still single.
Step on his balls.
Still love you.
Step on his balls.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's the end of the episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching and supporting the channel. Go over. If you're listening on Spotify, head over to our YouTube.
Bro,
subscribe,
just-
like, and comment, and just follow us on all our platforms: Twitter, Instagram, all things like that. Send us an email at helloharempodcast@gmail.com. We need some more emails, so keep things interesting. But anyway, guys, we will see you next week.